Make sure to use StarCode SUGARCOFFE whenever you buy Roblox for premium. And also, my brand new UGC hair is now out in the catalog, so make sure you guys definitely go check it out. I love it so much, and I think it looks super cute. And also, make sure you guys go check out my Roblox merch in my Roblox group. The link is in the comments and the description below. Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'll be making a speed build on the new Lunar house, and I'll be making it in an ancient Chinese palace style to match the Lunar theme. But before I start the video, I do have a few disclaimers to say. First, I did a lot of research for this video. I did about an hour or two of research, but even though I did some research, I am still not that good at history, especially Eastern history. So if I did anything wrong that offended your culture, please do not be offended. I did not mean it at all. And also, when I was building this build, I also added some modern day style and also some Japanese style of furnitures into the build because I felt like it would look cute that way. So this is not really a historical build. It is more like a historical style build by Adopt Me. So please keep that in mind when you're watching this video, and please enjoy the video. So first, I started by placing down a bunch of barriers everywhere and making rooms myself, because if you guys have watched my videos for a while, you know that I hate big spaces because they're so hard to decorate, and I'd rather make some rooms myself and make them into a bunch of rooms. So after that, instead of starting on the entrance, I started on what I think is the living room or the guest room area. And from the research that I have done, it seems like that curtain has been used a lot in ancient Chinese homes. So I'm going to add some curtains using some banner and also making some pillars myself using bricks. So this way it looks like the curtains are hanging from the pillars. Then after making the pillar and the curtains, which I'm really proud of, I'm going to start adding some chairs. So I actually used the pet bed as some armchairs because according to pictures that I've seen on Google, they look really similar to the chairs back then. And I'm also going to use some chairs that actually came with the update that were meant to be chairs as some tables. By the way, when I was choosing the wallpaper, I almost went for this one with like a golden background and with some compass on it. Then I saw the price and it was 5,000 and I was like, oh heck no. So I went for this yellowish wheat one instead. And you can also just add any decorations you like. Honestly, I'm super proud of how this turned out. Like, I think this got me on a really good start. And after making the living room area, I'm going to start on making the entrance. And to be honest, I had absolutely no idea what I was going to do with the entrance. So I started searching for stuff like ancient Chinese yard or ancient Chinese garden and stuff. And then I saw this picture of some drums on what looks like a courtyard. And then I thought this was perfect because I have these drums in Adopt Me. So I'm going to make the entrance with some drums and also some bamboos. And also, a spoiler alert, I added a bunch of bamboos throughout this entire build, and I'm absolutely obsessed with them now, so just that you guys know. And now we're finally getting to the part that all of you are probably waiting for, which is the bedroom. And I'm only going to make one bedroom in this video for the sake of the length of this video. By the way, this is me doing the voiceover after I edited the video, and the video footage was 120 minutes long, so it's probably better that I just only built one. So anyways, I'm only going to make the bedroom on the left, and for the bedroom on the right side, I'm thinking to make it exactly the same as the one on the left, or maybe I'll leave it for another video and just make a separate bedroom video. It really depends, I have no idea as of now. And when I say bedroom, I don't mean a typical normal bedroom which you guys normally see me build. We're talking about the palace here. The bedroom itself literally contains a small office and also a small living room area, which is like a gathering area for people and their friends. And the bedroom itself, where it contains the bed, is actually quite small according to my research. From the research that I've read, that people actually prefer to put their bed in a room which is smaller and cozier because it makes them feel more safe that way. And also we're gonna have a bathroom and also a baby room inside this bedroom. So it is a massive bedroom I'm talking about right here. And as I'm talking right now, I'm also making the tiny living room or the small gathering area in the bedroom. And this is where I mixed a little bit of Japanese style into the build because I think this will look cuter in the .me than the reference photo that I've seen online. So I'm just going to add like some small tables, some small chairs, actually not that small, and with some tea and also some bamboos around them. And I add them on a floor plate because it's kind of like a raised floor, so there's like some stairs going on there. And yeah. And after making the small living room, we're going to move on to the office right now. And first I'm going to add some bookshelves, and I know these books are from modern days, but I couldn't figure out the way to make a scroll in a .me, so we're going to stick with these books, okay? And also I'm going to add these moon shelf that just came with the update in the middle of the shelf, because I've got like a bunch of reference photos, and one of them had this circle engraved into the shelf in the middle. And I feel like that looks really cool, and we happen to have these circular shelves now, so might as well use it. And on the opposite side of the desk and also the bookshelves, I'm going to add some cabinets and also adding some more chairs with a table and some tea on it. So now we're finally moving on to the part that actually contains the bed. And of course, for the bed, I'm going to use the new pagoda bed that came with the update, and it looks so good, you guys, I love it! Okay, I need to calm down. But anyways, so I'm going to add some more curtains for this part. So pretty much I'm going to make some pillars myself, once again using some bricks and using some banners as the curtains. And I'm also going to add some of these super cute lanterns from the Lunar update last year, and I'm going to add them on the stick part that's sticking out from the banners. And on the other side of this room, I'm also going to add a vanity by using some mirrors, cabinets, and also chairs and tables. And I'm also going to add a shoji screen behind the chair, so this way you cannot see the mirror when you're laying on your bed, because I find that kind of creepy when you have the lights off and just sleeping on your bed and you see some shadow of yourself through the mirror. That'll be really scary, actually. And now we're moving on to the area where your babies are going to sleep at, with all the cribs and stuff. And I just want to say that I had no reference photo for this part at all because I couldn't find any. So for this part, I just kind of winged it myself and built whatever I feel like will fit the theme. And finally, we're at the last part of this massive, huge bedroom, which will be the bathroom. So for the bathroom, I made it quite simple. Again, I'm going to add a platform with some stairs using a floor plate and also a barrier, then placing the bathtub on top of it. And I'm also going to add a shower in the corner. However, I don't think they had showers back then. From my research I've done, I couldn't find any research or any paragraph, any article, or any pictures of them having showers back then in ancient China, but I'm still going to add one for the sake of you guys using it, because if you're going to recreate this build, you're going to live here and you're probably going to use the shower. So I'm going to add that in the corner, and I'm also going to make a custom rug next to the shower, as well as adding a shelf for some towels. So after finishing up the bathroom, I went back and added some lights in the rooms that I've built before, because since it's nighttime and I feel like it's quite dark in this house. And then after that, I'm going to move on to the kitchen. And finally, we're at the last part of this house, which is the kitchen and the dining room. And oh my gosh, the kitchen. I wanna gave up building the kitchen so many times during my research because it was so hard to research, and all the pictures I've got, they look so insanely hard to build. I was almost questioning if I were able to make them, but I still wanna give it a try, so I started building anyways, and at the end, I just wanna say, I am so proud of this and I cannot believe I built it. So my main reference for the kitchen is this artwork that somebody made of the ancient Chinese kitchen, and sadly I have no idea who made it. I'm so sorry. If you guys know, please leave a comment down below. I'll make sure to check it out. And in this picture there are some shelves and cabinets on the side with a stone stove or a stone oven, and that's the part that I'm most worried about because I have no idea how that works and how to make that. So I searched up some more close-up and also more information about these stone ovens, and apparently you're supposed to put some wood through the hole on the side and put a giant metal pot on the top so the wood burns under it, and that just makes the pot heat up. So how I made my stove in the dummy is by using some bricks and also placing some fire pits inside to make the fire particles. And on the side for the hole which you put the wood inside, I'm going to use some fireplace upside down so it looks like how it is in the picture. And this turned out exactly as how I imagined it, and I cannot be more proud of myself. I am also going to add some decorations such as some crates, barrels, and also a wheel. I also want to add a rug, and I know it's really extremely not safe to add a rug next to literal burning fire, but I think it looks cuter this way and it's a video game, so I'm going to add it anyways. But please don't do this in real life. And it is finally at the last part of this build. You guys have no idea how tired I am at this point. It's been hours since I've started making this video, and oh my goodness, okay. And honestly though, this video feels more like a history project other than a YouTube video, and I feel like I'm just hallucinating at this point because it's midnight! Okay, sorry, let's get back to the topic. Okay, I'm trying really hard to get this video up by tomorrow. Actually, I meant today because it's already past midnight. But anywho, we're going to make the dining room now. So for the dining room, again, I went for a little bit more of a Japanese style and used some of these Eastern furnitures and just putting a bunch of tables together, making it into like a longer table and adding some chairs next to it, as well as some cabinets and also some bamboos. The title of this video should literally be editing a video at 3 AM if something scary happens. Anyone remember those videos? Okay, so after adding some last minute decorations, we're now done with the build and it's time for a tour. for watching, and if you like the video, please leave a like, and also subscribe for more videos, and see you guys next time!